Hi, Coop, or the rest of LT, or whoever's watching this. I don't know.
Ceddy deserves Hall Director of the Year.
I think Cedric should win HT of the Year.
I really think Ceddy should win Hall Director of the Year.
I think Cedric Garron deserves to be Hall Director of the Year.
Cedric deserves to be Hall Director of the Year.
Ceddy is one of the most genuine, kind, and funny people I've ever met. And him and Clark Hall are two of the things I love most about TCU.
Because he called me his unproblematic favorite, but because he lightened every room that he walked into. I would be up at the front office, at the front desk with friends, and he would walk into Clark lobby and instantly make us all feel so much happier and so much excited to be in his presence.
He loves and cares for all of his residents and truly wants the best for each and every one of them. I know that he will always be there for me whenever I need it, and I'm so lucky to have gotten to know Ceddy this past school year.
Ceddy is the best hall director on campus. He's so kind, he's so caring and compassionate. He takes so much time out of his day to build relationships with his students, and he genuinely cares about every single one of them. I felt so loved this year.
Cedric has to be the most honest, genuine person I know. Like, coming into TCU, I didn't really know what to expect, and I thought the whole Clark Shark thing was kind of cheesy, but, you know, Ceddy really made it feel like home, and that's why I'm crazy about Clark Sharks now, as you see.
To know Cedric is to be changed for the better. To know Cedric is to be encouraged and to be believed in and to be pushed to grow. This is what he does for his students, not only his freshman students, but also the staff that works for him. I can say this a year post-grad, college would not have looked the same. My growth would not have looked the same without Cedric Garron. And I know that he does this for countless people, but I could never repay him. And I will be forever grateful. So he should be recognized.
Because he was the team captain of the Clark squad freshman year and brought us all together and created a family.
Yep, it was definitely hard to come to TCU being from out of state, and he definitely made the transition more than easy and made TCU and Texas feel like home.
The programs that Cedric Garron oversees are authentic in the sense of he cares about the kids, and these are the ways he wants to connect with them.
Just because he's an amazing all-around person. Personally, I had him in my sitcom, and I don't really know, like, how to explain it. He's just an amazing actor. Like, let me tell you, it was just natural. I told him what to say, and he did it right on the spot. You know, usually we need a few takes, but Cedric was automatic with it. He was really killing it, so.
In the past 4 years, Cedric has been the most constant person in my life. He, no matter what, has always been there for me, and not just in the sense of the way a hall director is there for you. He has been my friend. He has literally listened to every annoying rant that I've gone on. He's sat in his office with me while I had a mental breakdown. He is the reason that I am the person that I am today. He makes it a point to make sure that he builds the deepest relationships with so many of his residents, as many as you possibly can, and his staff and everyone, and you just know that if you are a friend of Cedric Garron, then you are loved and you are cared for. I think he should be hall director of every single year because he's spectacular, and at the root of everything we do is KCEing, and I do not know a single human better at KCE than Cedric Garron. He goes above and beyond for all of us, and I know that, like, he would go up to bat for every single one of us. He deserves all the recognition because I know that he's very hard on himself, and he does not give himself enough credit for being so spectacular, and he deserves more than anyone in this world to know how loved and appreciated he is.
Love you, Cedric.
We love you, Ceddy.
Ceddy, I love you forever.